Document Knowledge Transfer, or DKT, is really a story of policy and procedure administration. So let's start at the beginning. Every organisation has employees. They also have documents that employees are required to read and acknowledge. These documents could be anything from an employee handbook to an information security policy to safe work procedures. And organisations distribute and track these policies for compliance, legal or training purposes. But unfortunately, this process isn't always as simple as every employee just gets this one handbook. Instead, employees often have different reading requirements based on their department or job role. And like anything, these requirements, as well as the documents themselves, can change. So imagine trying to manage the distribution and tracking or required reading for a single employee. Now how about varied requirements for a whole department or for an international organisation? The challenge is managing both the distribution and tracking of these required reading documents and ensuring you stay compliant. Distribution is a mess. It's unorganised and inconsistent. Tracking is incomplete and reporting often non-existent. And it doesn't matter whether you're a healthcare professional that wants to distribute patient records, a human resources manager that needs to issue a new staff handbook, an operations manager that simply wants to publish new training material, or a compliance manager that needs to distribute a policy update. It's all the same. Every organisation has this same problem, but DKT can help. Document Knowledge Transfer provides a simple centralised tool for managing the distribution, readership and tracking of required documents, all monitoring consistency, reducing costs and establishing compliance. What does it look like? Well, the solution can be very simple. The Reading Group Administrator distributes the required reading document to an approval group. Once approved, that document is issued to a group of users with shared reading requirements. The reading group members then read and acknowledge the document. Finally, the reading group administrator or manager is provided out-of-the-box compliance reporting in real time. Revisions are automatically distributed and any new employees are automatically assigned all required reading. So how will your organisation benefit from using DKT? By providing the tools to manage all your required reading, ensuring you meet your compliance obligations, reduce costs by eliminating the need to print documents, mail them, and the time taken to track them, and managing your required reading avoids the penalties associated with non-compliance. Minimise risk by tracking every document, enforcing accountability, simplify policy administration, create a more efficient process. To learn more and find out how your organisation can rapidly distribute and easily audit compliance of required reading, contact Recall.